Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. Aligning to purpose of what I should do now is always a tough question to get an answer if you are away from our intuition. Because when there is data, it's easy. When there's no data, it is very difficult to make a decision. Many times, there are situations, challenging situations, are situations where we don't know what to do simply. And so we constantly are seeking answers. So gaining that clarity is essential to not get paralyzed. It is essential, of course, to stay on stillness in the mind. Otherwise, there is going to be a spin-off. Mind chatter starts off again. The only answer is to be still, be still, be still in the body and the mind. So today, we will do a longer meditation of being in the stillness of the body and mind, empty mind. And towards the end, we will do a process where we are connecting with an energy which can give us direction on life, on specific thing that you're looking for. So that the time we spend for the next few weeks to months is more meaningful and purposeful, or it could be for the rest of the life. Yesterday I talked about purpose is not necessarily a grand thing for the whole life, but it can be what I need to do now. There's a big situation in front. What should I do? How do I deal with it? And if you decide to deal with certain way, then it becomes the current purpose, because you might be embarking on it for some time. And so welcome to those of you who joined the longer meditation on Sundays. Today is a Sunday long meditation. Okay. The help is always there. Just the way we have mentors, when we are not clear about things, then we go to mentor. We talk to them, we describe it and ask. And then based on their bigger picture of understanding, they tell us something. It is the exact same thing. In meditation, when we become energy, then we are with the several energy mentors. Think of that way. Everything out here that is there materially is there as a reflection energetically, because everything comes from there to here. So there's always help out there in the form of energy mentors, whether you call them channels, spirits, guides, but they're always there. Like experts are there. Each one an expert. You have a set of experts in each area. Some experts in politics, some experts in computers, some experts in space technology, some experts in this, some experts in life's relationships. The experts will be there, just the way you have experts here. You go to this counselors or you go to these mentors. Same way. Cannot be any At this point of our spiritual journey of 35 days, or whatever number of days that we come here so far, I've been listening. Energy to matter is a fundamental aspect, and so then everything is there as back in energy. If you've got a system in the material world, there's got to be an equal glorified mega system in the energy world, because that's infinitely times more powerful than this one. Matter 0.01%, energy 90.99%. I'm saying that's the way to understand it. But the spiritually speaking, when you read books, when you understand it through your experience, then you are, of course, connecting with things that are much more bigger. If anybody has seen in their meditations, geometric patterns, intricate geometric patterns like that kaleidoscope patterns, please say yes in the chat. You see intricate geometric patterns changing shape and form just like that, and then becoming into something else very seamlessly, smoothly transforming. And you see them small to very big in size. If anyone people see that, just write that. We are seeing an energy-based world system where many things are coming up there. Accessing potentially. If this is a multi-dimensional, multiverse field, then many things are there possible. Just have to open up to say, be open to the very idea that there are infinite possibilities of things exist. If you have seen some ancient, huge, unexplainable temples, halls, large, massive mega halls of various kind, say yes to it. If you're seeing any meditations, any of that kind of stuff, where you found yourself in a huge temple, climbing up huge staircases, or you find a big hall, just massive hall, high, endless, large. Hall of learnings. It doesn't have to be that we experientially know that we have actually learned something there. What we receive in meditation, we always said this, in meditation we receive, and then during wakeful time, somewhere the right time and space, it becomes a physical experience, a physical thought and an insight, or an actual experience of you seeing it, or a revelation of some kind of understanding. All of that happens when you go into these halls of learning. Then we are enormously learning many things, because there are many energy entities, ECW entities. We are energy, consciousness, and wisdom by default. These things, and then if you have seen directly some figures, known or unknown, they are there, they're trying to tell you something, they're coming in your meditations around you, they interact with you, say yes to them. Please say yes in a chat. Nothing is ooh. If you have it, say yes, because this is where many people withdraw. It's like you're traveling in a train, and then somebody is there sitting next to you, and they try to tell you, and then you disbelieve. You don't know them, you disbelieve. And if they're a big figure, larger than life figure, and then they come and sit next to you, disbelieve either. You know them, but then you disbelieve, so it's not possible that they're here right next to you. Either way, when we disbelieve, we withdraw. The same thing happens here when we are meeting guides or energy entities, then we disbelieve, so we withdraw. We don't make an interaction. But that is an important practice in meditations. When we are experiencing anything, if we have the intent to know more from that person, place, situation, then we are further revealed, because our thoughts match, our intentions are matched with responses from the field. So dear friends, so today we will, when we read, there are so many spiritual books that we have to go beyond. We have to definitely go beyond the 21 or 22 books that we recommended. But one will lead connection to the other, starting with Peter Richley, Your Soul's Journey, or Brian Weiss books. Or Lobsang Rampa books. When I start with some of these, just to begin, Michael Newton books are. I start with some of this, will be revealed of everything slowly. So today's meditation, we're doing heart elevation, then Ana-Pana-Sati for a long time, stillness of the body and mind. And then for a few minutes, I will guide you to your process and then do that process. The process is guiding to connect, seeking help to know more about the current situation of what it should be doing. Think of it as some kind of purpose to make it more meaningful. So it's guiding to connect with that ECW entity, like think of a super manta potential, that energy. It need not have a form. Form is what we're used to, right? Form is what we're used to, because this is the three-dimensional reality. So everything is form. But in energy, there's no form. Vapor exists. We can't say there's no vapor. It is there. It just didn't have a form. So it is there. And so it doesn't have to be a form to have somebody come in and do anything, but then it's just seeking, and then there's a response, And a TV show, you have a call, you call somebody and say, the stock market experts on the other side, you don't know, you don't see them, you don't know who it is, you ask and they respond back. It's like that. Okay, you ask a question, we'll send by email afterwards. There you don't have it immediately, but it'll come by email. So it's like that again, there's different forms. You ask and you are looking, and then there may be a response coming by email later, by newspaper article later, immediately then and there in the meditation, or some other time. So think of that way. Everything is that way, right, friends? So we're going to do a process for a few minutes to gain more clarity around current circumstances, current situations. Okay. Now, if you are super clear right now and I don't have any need for it, just still do the process anyway. Just ask for, hey, give me more insights about my life. Who am I? What am I cut out to do? Am I doing the right thing, right? So just go through that. It'll be generic enough that it'll facilitate and support everybody in the current situation. All right, friends. And so we do that for a few minutes. And then we will do quick short breaths in our long meditation. Some of you, for your first time, we'll do quick short breaths for a couple of minutes. Right, breathe in through your nose, breathe out through the mouth, and then we lie down. So when we do this process of that process that we are going to do to connect, to seek help, and then we lie down, possibility of many things that can show up when you lie down, and then imagery and some of those can be showing. And so be a witness to it in a lie down state. Don't have to do meditation, just lie down. It's a relaxing state. Right, post meditation, whatever that is received is now giving an opportunity to translate into imagery, right? And then we express gratitude and then we come out. This is our meditation going to be today, right, friends? And now again, if you are not able to connect with the process, or if you're not able to be going into the emptiness that you feel, wait a minute, oh, my camera is becoming defocused. I'll get rid of it. So if you are not able to connect, not able to, you feel you're still in thoughts and all that, but it is okay. It's everything comes with the practice, right? Everything comes with the practice. The more sincere we are, the more doubting we are. If an expert is coming and if you are doubting, and then the person senses your energy, they don't feel like talking, what to do. It's like that. People sense, right? Based on the question, we ask the sense, okay, whether we're serious or we are just, asking to test. It could be that, it could be we're not prepared yet, so we're not able to get there yet. Many reasons of why it hasn't happened yet. But just continue to practice. It's not just end of all today. There'll be these occasions again and again. This meditation will be available in our online, so you can practice again and again. All right, friends, relax yourself, sit comfortably. Anybody new joining, the core of the practice is Ana-Pana-Sati meditation, emptying the mind, stilling the mind. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, you remove the specs, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably, cross your feet at ankle, sit down comfortably and observe your breath. Anywhere in the nose, take any point as a reference and observe breath is going in and coming out. When I observe the breath, mind is empty. And we want to be in that state of emptiness for as long as we can. The posture is on the screen. That's the posture. And then in that posture, just closing eyes and observing your breath at any point in the nose, and then slowly it'll transport you into an empty state. And then be in that state of emptiness for as long as we can. That's energy, that's quantum field. That's a field of ECW entities of all kinds. And so then we are there for a long time, and then we receive. So our goal is to be in that state of emptiness for as long as possible. That's the longest segment in this meditation. Everything else is a process that you can follow as a guide through. Relax yourself, dear friends. Sit comfortably. With your eyes closed, relax your body. Make an intent that you are becoming still completely, still in the mind, with an absolute stillness of the body, that you are gaining special awareness. You're gaining more about yourself, your purpose for the current situations in this meditation. Just make that intention for yourself. When I say intention, you just want to say, I am connecting. I am going into stillness. I'm empty all the through. I'm connected to this field. I'm receiving signal and energy information about me, about my purpose, about more insights about my current situation. You say any of these words to yourself. And then with that, dear friends, your eyes closed. Dear friends, dear masters, with your hands on your chest area, with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart, in your chest area, and can you feel your beautiful heart feel your heart center, this seat of all emotions. Connect with that center of your life. Experience that beat, the rhythm of your heart. Can you recollect an experience of love, of joy, of gratitude from your past, from your present, and relive that moment and feel that energy? Relive that moment from your life of any higher emotion and elevate yourself. Come on, friends, I want you to connect with your heart center, connect with that beat, connect with that energy, that feeling of love, joy, gratitude, or whatever that may be from your experience. And the more you experience that energy, the more you become coherent with all things and everybody. You become coherent in your own body and mind. Feel it. Relive that moment. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth with your intention. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. To heal the planet deeply, to heal yourself deeply. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation, Ana-Pana-Sati meditation, with your fingers into fingers, hands placed comfortably in your lap. With your eyes closed, observe your breath, your natural, normal in breath and the out breath. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. As our mind is becoming empty, we allow our body to function at its natural best. We lose the sense of matter. We experience that greater emptiness, that energy, that consciousness. Stay away from your body, away from your life, and allow yourself to merge into that lighter, shallow in-breath and the out-breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath. And allow yourself to experience that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing. Become aware of that infinite depth of that emptiness, that blackness, spreading far and wide. All around your body. and yourself to experience that emptiness of no body, of no thing. That's energy. All emptiness is energy, that infinite quantum field of possibilities. This is that unlimited, intelligent field of energy. The longer you stay aware of that emptiness, that blackness, the more you receive from it. Stay aware of that emptiness, that energy inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to experience the infinite depth of this emptiness. Connect with it. This is that intelligent, universal energy. The longer you stay connected, the less doubtful you are, the more sincere you are, the more we receive. Allow yourself to go deeper into that emptiness of yourself, your higher intelligence. Merge into your breath. Merge into that emptiness. The longer you are connected to this field, the more whole you become. Friends, as we merge into that energy, that emptiness, I would like you to actively connect with that higher intelligence and seek guidance about your purpose, insights. Can you bring your attention onto your forehead, your third eye center, in the middle of your eyebrows? Focus attention onto your third eye center, dear friends. And I would like you to visualize that light, purple and indigo light, that light that's immersing you completely, that is spreading far and wide, that you're bathing in this energy of this light, fully immersed, with your attention on your third eye center. I'd like you to visualize immense amount of purple and indigo light encircling you, engulfing you. Feel it. That's energy. That is the field of energy of your greater intelligence that has access to your past, to your present, to your future. Experience that light all around you, bathed into it. And I would like you to affirm with me, your friends, affirm with me. Dear Divine Intelligence, thank you for stepping into my energy body. In my own personal journey, I am ready to grow. I am ready to expand my knowledge. And I would like to remember the ancient wisdom from my past. Of my future. I would like to receive insights from this ancient wisdom of my soul. I am ready to be connected and aligned with the purpose. Thank you for helping me understand the true meaning of purpose. Thank you for helping me unlock the secret teachings of my past, my present, my future. Come on, friends, I want you to immerse in that light, infinite light, and I want you to affirm with me. I am ready to be filled with the wisdom of your greater intelligence. I am ready to welcome your divine intervention into my life. I understand I was born on a purpose, for a purpose, and to live with purpose. I remember that I was born on a purpose. I am born for a purpose and to live with a purpose. I am ready to live purposefully. I am aligned with your light, your intelligence. Thank you for upgrading my frequency to align to my purpose. Thank you for imparting any messages that I need to know. I am ready to receive. I am ready to receive. So be it.
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
Recollect your experiences from the session, your feelings, your visions, your experiences. And slowly bring your awareness back to your whole new body, to your whole new life. Feeling with certainty that a great new future aligned to your purpose is unfolding for you from this very moment in a way that you least expect and imagine. May you have that awareness and strength to notice and align to the synchronicities that are always happening. And whenever you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, friends. Weekends are great when we give time for ourselves to float in to these energies without having something pushing us behind. If you liked what you did today, or if you want to further explore, because you couldn't connect more of it, we're going to do a lot of these as we go forward. The 2-day workshop that we're doing end of this month is a great opportunity because we're doing back-to-back these meditations. Morning, evening, morning, evening. It's a virtual program called Manifest. It's a good idea to be part of it. Sanisha, madam.
Namaste, sir. Thank you for the wonderful meditation and music. Good morning and great evening to all of you. On behalf of Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation, I take this opportunity to thank all the people who have donated between 30th July to 6th August. I would like to announce the names of the people who have contributed more than 5,000. Rakesh Jalumane, Indira Tavani, Dhuripala Nagapradeep, Keval Krishan, Kamarajugada Nagalakshmi, Rajati Jagan Mohan, Ponnatpur Narayan Murthy, and Rajkumar of MTK Textiles. I immensely thank all the donors who have contributed other amounts too. Friends, a small action multiplied by number of people is equal to a big change. So we here at Buddha Seva Quantum Foundation are committed to spread this breath mindfulness meditation and spiritual science and meditation wisdom across the globe. Apart from this morning 6-week programs, we are conducting many more programs to youth and senior citizens and corporates. I request you all to be part of this noble cause. For conducting these programs, we incur various costs like be it music development and content development, YouTube promotions, and printing of magazines and books. So I request you all to be part of this cause. And for making your valuable contributions, please visit our website www.buddhaco.org/donate. And you can also be a volunteer. Friends, any amount is okay, and it really helps us to continue our mission and reach out to the many more people. All our donations are exempted from ATG of Income Tax Act. Please be part of this mission in spreading this message to everyone and giving a wonderful transformed life to many more people. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anusha. During this week, we were discussing that when employees join companies, when people come into our life, it's an opportunity that we receive from them. That it's an opportunity that we are ever grateful because they're coming in and then they're providing ways to learn more. They could have decided to be somewhere else, something else. They chose us. Everything works that way, dear friends. I feel when I contributed to my Pyramid Valley project, ever since I got to know that meditation is enabling, empowering significantly, then today I feel my purpose is done. Even if I vacate the body at this moment, I'm happy. Because I feel I lived already a very, very meaningful purpose in supporting and enabling millions of people through this project. When a guest comes to a home, it's an opportunity that we are getting to serve. They might have chosen somewhere else. It's not a burden. And we look from abundance point of view, and we're looking from living purposefully, these are opportunities to volunteer or to donate or to share. We see that way, not a special favor we do. I think when we switch it different, that's how I have lived. That's how Patriji lived. Of course, Patriji always gave away everything he had. Never any personal time for himself. Never kept anything alone. Never, of course, carried money. So we can do more. Buddhasya Foundation, absolutely wanting to do more of this. And so when you respond, I can tell you in time to come that you feel, look back and say you could contribute. Best example was Pyramid Valley. So the contributor to building infrastructure was there. And then we did not build infrastructure for 10 years. Only now we opened up a project to create more rooms, more accommodations, so more people can come in and then spend time to learn more. So opportunities come, but not necessarily all the time. And so we see the opportunity. It's about aligning. Think from that angle. And thank you for everybody who's supporting us and our mission. And it's past time, 7:50. Feel free to leave, but anybody would like to share one experience from today, stay back. I'd like to hear anyone, whatever you felt, when you are visualizing that light, what happened? You made an intention in the beginning to connect, receive better insight about your current situation. What is it teaching you? What is it you should change course for? Did you connect with any notion of any thought or anything that has come as an image? Then you are visualizing, you're aligning, you're saying you're allowing yourself to be guided, that inviting that intelligence to be now guiding you. So what happened there? And then next you lie down. And then so there, then again, did any images go by? So who would like to share? All of that. Or you come out and then feel like you got some more clarity. What of that maybe? Remember, it's your purpose. And it doesn't matter what others think of or know of. There are no secrets in the world. Yes, Jagdish. There's only timing of sharing information. Otherwise, there's no secrets. Yes.
I'd like to share this. So I generally go into a floating meditation. I don't get visualizations. I don't seek for them. But something interesting happened today. So when he asked us to go through that purple and indigo color, initially I went purple, yes, but instead of indigo, it has dark navy blue surrounding it. That's my probably version of indigo. But even as I was there, suddenly it burst into a kind of an orange, yellow, and my heart spread out like this. With all the arteries from the heart, all the nerve cells, right on it. And I said, hey, what the hell is this? Get back to purple. And it went back to purple. My interpretation probably is, I may be wrong, is that my purpose is to give a heart. And since I'm looking at love, and I suppose that is what I got experience. I suppose that's my purpose. I don't know why it happened. Suddenly that purple burst into a very orange, and I saw my heart kind of flattened out there. Orange and red. And when I told it, hey, we are supposed to be purple, and then it collapsed into purple. That's what I'd like to share. Thank you.
Wonderful. Time is love.
It is, for me, it is. It is.
Wonderful. So time is love. Yes, Ravindra Rathodi.
Sir, good morning. I just want to share because a few sessions you are talking about regression, past life, and all that. So I cannot comment more on this because I'm into this meditation for almost past 30-40 days. But one thing which is coming again and again, I want to share is like I had my education in Palampur, which is almost you can say around 40 kilometers from Dharamshala, where Dalai Lama lives. Okay, and from the very beginning, when I used to go in a bus, when I see monk, they used to travel in the bus. I used to feel very fascinated. Okay, how they are calm, how they are composed, and after that it was always I feel that I should be calm like them, I should be composed like them. And then this book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, when that book came, almost I used to keep that book with me every time, whether I'm reading or not reading, but it will be with me. Today what I felt like, when you talk about past life, sometimes I get an indication, a feeling that my past life was like a monk only. Somewhere, I'm not very clear, but I feel that my past life was monk, and ultimate my purpose is okay. Yes, I'm into a professional world. I want to become CEO, but I think that will be a level after that. What? So, end of that day, I want to devote my life to serve the people, to serve the community. So, this is all, with this time, I will say 30-40 days, it is giving me more clarity. I will say it's not very clear about purpose, but yes, it is in my mind that yes, the day will come, this professional life will be over, and we have long life. What we will do? So we will go and contribute to the society.
Thank you, Ravindraji. So, yes, it is that feeling when we use the words is not very clear. There is a feeling that this is how I need to go. Now, I want to make a clear distinction between your job versus your purpose. They're two different things. They're two different things. Think of job as a way to experience life and to a way to earn and then experience life a little bit differently. But a purpose is something to live your life that gives you that joy, that happiness, that that makes your life very meaningful. They're totally two different things. If they're same, it's great. Today, it's like that for me at Buddhist Quantum Foundation. Well, of course, I'm not doing a job. I'm only doing service. I don't receive money. But what I'm doing is same as what I really wanted. But now a job can be different. So I want us to separate these two. And when you feel you want to serve, go and start doing it. Don't wait for something to happen and then you do it. Do it now. Spend that 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Of course, tomorrow onwards, we're going to get into this final week about service. But understand various levels of what we can do. But then so separate these two and then start contemplating and then you're absolutely right. There are occasions when you hold on to your book, we don't know why, right? But then things will become more unclear when you connect the dots. They will become very clear. Okay, that this is what I need to go. That feeling is important, and then you're getting that feeling that this is where I need to go. So important. It's not necessarily just a clear written instruction, I don't know, set instruction, feeling. That'll make your purpose align to purpose slowly, more strongly. That's what'll happen. You'll get better energy to carry forward that thing. Okay.
I just want to add one more thing. It's like even in terms of purpose, I feel my childhood was in Himachal. We are almost well in terms of medical support and all that. But what I have seen across my life, like India being a very poor country, medical services are one of the area which we need a lot of improvement. And yesterday when you were talking about Master GK who is doing this service, to in the remote areas and all this. Okay, so I immediately thought it is the right platform where rather than waiting and doing something great later on, you just start at least spending weekends or some way start contributing. You are right in that manner.
Wonderful. That's why this Ana-Pana-Sati meditation, it heals, right? Because when you're going into villages, it has to be so simple. You can't give a lot of big procedure. For example, today, all the meditation we did, we can't really explain to many people. And so this is good for us. But then when it comes to villages, when I go and teach a session, I'm just doing basic Ana-Pana-Sati. It's good enough. It's good enough. For them, we're ready to receive. They're ready to receive. There's not too much of analytical mind. And so Ana-Pana-Sati transports you to emptiness, and automatically their intentions are matched. What is right is coming already. So at a base level, it is there. And we can just start doing it. All right. And then it adds up other things, and health issues are there. They do more meditation. Spiritual tablets are about, there are 12 tablets, which is saying, become a vegetarian, use pyramid energy, meditate for 3 to 6 hours a day, right? Read many books, use full moon night meditation, use nature meditation. All these are the basic things that we all must take anyway, everything that we already said in this. And then beyond that, of course, specific illness, there is something more to align to. But thank you for sharing that. And let's connect through this program for the rest of the program. Yes.
Thank you.
Shri, Madam or Mr. I don't know. Shri.
Hello, Chandra sir. This is Srilata. Today's experience, meditation experience, was awesome. After a long time, I should say. But from the beginning, my experience, when you said, the joyous moment, I just went, drifted away into my past because, my father was the dearest to my heart, of course, for everyone. So I just went into, all the past memories, very, very happy moments, for the first time I enjoyed, in 10 years, he passed away. In 10 years that I was able to take the joyous moments, recollect the joyous moment instead of the sad ones. The first time. Now one thing happened today. And then also I was deep into the meditation. And then when I was visualizing the lights and no focus on the lights later on, initially I was able to focus on purple or indigo, but later on, no focus. I just deeply went into, somewhere, I don't know, but I was thinking I was getting lots of energy from, all the masters and even from my dad. And I was also getting not thoughts, but so many visuals, visualizations, I was going into some visuals which are not connected. I don't know. I have to maybe connect the dots and do more meditation. But yes, I think I was going into my, literally my past life experience or something like that, because I don't know, a lot of like very much unconnected visuals came into my meditation today, but on the whole it was great, and like, you know, it was wonderful experience today.
That's great, Srilata madam. Yes, all these visions can be past life impressions, can be future possibilities, future progression impressions, of course, symbolic in nature. So you will only know it based on your life circumstance. You will connect to some, and more meditation will make some of these sometimes more clear. Like the dreams become more clear, the meditation experience also become more clear when we're less doubtful, less judging, and then more open to receive. Right? All of that will happen in our due course. So continue, keep doing it. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Yes. We'll take the last one, Srilata madam.
Good morning, one and all. Yes, it was my brother, sir, yesterday, cousin brother, whom with I conduct all the online classes with him. So he was saying, yes, I met your master. I felt he's a great master. So actually, a real master will be grounded. So I don't believe in so many gurus. I only study all the said books and all. Sister, you don't know who is the master. You go to everyone and you do our meditation. He used to say before. Then every time in the class, I used to say heart elevation. What is this heart elevation? Heart elevation. Where you go? Where you got this heart elevation is from Chandra master. So then again, I used to say thank you at the end of the class. Then thank you, thank you. Yes, it's a wonderful point. But from where you got? It's from Chandra master. Who is this Chandra master? You don't know Chandra master. Then every time we used to conversations going on. Then yesterday he said, yes, Chandra master is very grounded, very simple. He has given me time. Being a normal person, he has given me time. He's spoken to me. I felt very nice. Yes, he is a real master, very grounded, very simple. Yes, sister, he is your master. Yes, he is your master. He felt very happy, master, that he was after the class. He called me that yes, I saw the sparks of Patriji in him. So simple, so grounded. Yes, he is a master. Yes, you are right. You went to real master, he said, master. I felt very happy.
Thank you. Yes, our meditation makes it all grounded. Right? Thank you, friends. So we'll see you back, see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you, Srilata madam, for introducing meditation to so many people. I love what you're doing. You're teaching children, you're teaching to family members, not just stopping and telling them, but teaching is great. Doing these sessions, keep doing. Every person is important. All right. Thank you
Even
all.
I'm
going
to villages, master.
Mm-hmm.
Even I'm going to villages to teach meditation and all. If there is any puja like that, I'm selecting that puja center, and over there I'm telling the meditation. What is the meaning of that background of that song? You're singing so much beautiful songs, but what is the meaning of that song in depth? It is nothing but the soul. Rama means the soul. That simple concept you're not catching. Really, I'm extracting them from the simple stories. From the stories only they are attracting mainly villages. Thank you, master, for Chandra master and GK master. Thank you, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, our friends, my throat is troubling me a bit today. Okay, so Ramarao Garu, I do see your comments. I'm glad that you're progressing day by day. So, but you must share. Come out and share, because that will many people relate to it at some day. Okay, we have one full week next week. Do come out and share. Thank you.
no more fear. I choose no more.
Bye, everyone.